Hey everyone, so you finally saved up for that high-end gaming PC, plugged everything in, and then realized your games are still stuttering like it's 2012? Yeah, that's the exact frustration I had last month when my shiny new build couldn't keep up with Cyberpunk 2077. Turns out my old mid-tier GPU was the bottleneck, and I needed something that could actually push 1440p without choking. I mean, who doesn't want a game at high resolutions with all the bells and whistles, right? But, as we all know, getting the right hardware can be a challenge, especially when you're on a budget. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I spent hours researching, reading reviews, and watching videos, trying to find the perfect combination of performance and price. And, let me tell you, it's not easy. But, eventually, I stumbled upon the iBUYPOWER Slate MESH gaming desktop with the i9-14900F and RTX 4070 Super. I was a bit skeptical at first. I mean, it's a pre-built PC, and I've always been a DIY kind of guy. But, the specs looked promising, and the price was right, so I decided to give it a shot. First thing I noticed when I unboxed the PC was the packaging. It's basically a mini PC tower wrapped in a sleek mesh case that looks way more premium than anything I built myself. I mean, the design is sleek, the mesh front panel is a nice touch, and the whole thing just looks like a high-end gaming PC. And, let me tell you, it's a lot easier to unbox a pre-built PC than it is to build one yourself. No more wrestling with cables, no more worrying about static electricity, no more hours spent tweaking BIOS settings. Just plug it in, turn it on, and you're good to go. The thing powers on instantly, no BIOS tweaking, no driver hunting, just Windows 11 Home ready to go. That alone saved me an entire afternoon of Windows reinstallation drama. I mean, who doesn't hate spending hours installing drivers, updating software, and configuring settings? It's a huge time saver, and it's one of the things I love about pre-built PCs. Plus, the fact that it comes with Windows 11 Home already installed means you don't have to worry about purchasing a separate license or dealing with any operating system issues. Gaming-wise, I ran a quick test on Starfield at 1440p Ultra with DLSS balanced. Average frame rate sat right around 100 frames per second with zero dips below 85. Same with Alan Wake 2, solid 70 frames per second on ray tracing medium, and the DLSS 3 frame generation kept the input lag feeling responsive. Even in multiplayer titles like Fortnite and Valorant, the i9-14900F handled background Discord, OBS, and Chrome tabs without breaking a sweat. I've got 32 GB of DDR5 running at 5200 MHz, so I'm not sweating memory leaks or Chrome eating my entire system anymore. The 2 TB NVMe SSD is another huge win. I've got Call of Duty, GTA 5, and a handful of indie titles all installed without touching the second drive. Load times are basically instant, no more staring at a progress bar for 30 seconds just to jump into a match. Windows boots in under 10 seconds, which is wild compared to my old rig that felt like it was booting into the Stone Age. I mean, who doesn't love fast load times? It's one of the best things about modern gaming PCs, and this one delivers. Connectivity is solid too. Front panel has a USB-C port, 2 USB-A ports, and an audio jack, so my headset and controller all plug in without wrestling behind the desk. Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2 mean I can actually use my wireless headset without dropouts, and the included RGB keyboard and mouse feel surprisingly decent for the price. They're not mechanical, but they're backlit and comfortable enough for quick sessions. I've been using them for a few weeks now, and I have to say, they're a lot better than I expected. The mesh front panel does more than look good, it keeps the whole system cool under load. I ran a 30-minute stress test with Cinebench and the CPU stayed under 80 degrees Celsius, while the GPU hovered around 70 degrees Celsius. That's with the case sitting on my desk, not even elevated. Noise levels are low enough that I can hear my own thoughts while gaming, which is a nice change from the jet engine whine of my previous air-cooled build. I mean, who doesn't hate loud PCs? Overall, this PC hits the sweet spot for 1440p gaming without breaking the bank or turning your room into a server farm. If you're tired of your current rig holding you back, this could be the upgrade you need. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I have to say, it's been a game changer. The performance is great, the features are solid, and the price is right. So, if you're in the market for a new gaming PC, I definitely recommend checking this one out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Link is below if you want to take a closer look.